What's up, everybody? I'm Snickenhoff. We're back once again playing some more EU4 as England. On the last episode, we were consolidating after we lost our war to France, and now on this episode, we need to take some steps to make sure that France doesn't get to just cream us when the truce comes back up in 7 years. And the first of those steps is find allies, I think. Currently, I'm allied only to Portugal, and they're not helping all that much. I'm working on Bohemia. And they are just out of range, but if I royal married them, they would probably do it. Am I still improving with Bohemia? Yes. Burgundy inherited the throne of Flanders. And I'm working on getting my troops back up. That's the other step in not being France's little punching bag. Are they at their alliance limit? I'm really hoping they're not. They have reached their alliance limit. Darn it. The Pope appoints a new Archbishop. Welcome him to London. Come back from here and here. Who would ally me currently? A few people would, but probably only a few people can. Saluzzo and Padua. Fantastic. Controversial religious head happened to us. It's fine. Who are my rivals? France and Castile and Aragon. And who hates France again? Just the Mamluks? Which is bonkers. I need somebody big. Denmark, maybe? They would do it if they hadn't reached their alliance limit. Poland. Okay. Let's improve with Poland. Bribes growing more accepted, more corruption, hooray. White Hordes are getting wrecked by Hungary. Spare no expenses. Condottieri, probably not going to happen there, boys. Lost the effects of the schism. That's fantastic. So if Bohemia's out and Denmark's out, we're working on Poland. Who else? Provence? Who hates Castile? Just me. Who hates Aragon? Me and Naples. Naples doesn't really help all that much, though. My stability improves, that's nice. Hungary's at their alliance limit. Currently Poland's really our best bet. Who else, though? I mean, Hungary, but they're at their alliance limit. Genoa, maybe? Look at force limit instead. I actually have a higher force limit than France. Genoa, Venice, Poland. Aquitaine needs to get their act together. They would accept, but they're at their alliance limit. Venice. Let's improve with Venice, I guess. I could get a papal legate or get some mercantilism. And again, I don't think mercantilism does anything, and I can't invest in any of this because I don't have any cardinals. So things are just peachy. Game is chug-a-lugging a little bit. And I wonder if it is because of the natives, and if it is because of the natives, I just need to go murder all the natives. I mean, that's the only logical solution, right? Yep, can't get an alliance. They're at their limit. What about Provence? Oh, you're a junior partner under Naples. Maybe Naples, then? Alliance limit. Savoy. Alliance limit. Austria. Alliance limit. No. How are we doing with Poland, then? Getting there? -16 for royal marriage, -15 for alliance. We're actually closer to alliance. Group of neighboring countries. Need to continue building up my forces. Otherwise, they're just going to declare war on us. We're going to lose all of Aquitaine. And that doesn't seem all that great. Meteor sighted. Very good. -13. Did they break up Lithuania more? Or do these guys... Yeah, they broke up Lithuania more. I don't think they started with Trakai. They did have Bryansk and Smolensk. Maybe not Smolensk. Polotsk? Yeah. Hungary just took some land off the White Horde, which is interesting. Burgundy has embraced banking. How close am I to embracing banking? It is spreading to us. It's already in London, it looks like. Lesser nobles are a little fussy still. I could try to revoke a privilege. All the people I'd want to revoke a privilege from are the lesser nobles, and I doubt they're going to be like all that glad about me revoking privileges from them while they're disloyal, so I think I'm going to wait. $26 ducats to get another one. It's about 5 months every time. Round in there. When do I get my next idea group? The Lollard Bible. I don't know if I want to become Lollard, so let's condemn it as unauthorized and inaccurate. Don't want to deal with Lollard uprisings. Alright, Poland, how we feeling? Close. How much more can I improve with them? 39 more? Okay. They're still not at their alliance limit. How we feeling, Venice? Close as well, but I'd rather get Poland before them. Papal bull against Lollardy. Criticism of the Catholic Church was dangerous, and the Church responded sharply to the anti-Catholic Lollard tracts emanating from England's universities. The Pope wrote a papal bull listing 19 errors in the tracts and demanding that England do something to stop it. The bull was sent not only to the church leaders in England, but also to the Queen Consort Regent, clearly changing charging him, Queen Consort, with the duty to intervene in the university and condemning him, Queen Consort, for not having done so already. However, the bull did not go as far as to declare it heresy or excommunicate the preacher, and the Queen Consort Regent saw some benefit to keeping the nobility happy and the church wary by continuing to criticize the church. Place him under protection. We lose some papal influence, but we gain a bunch of other stuff. Or we can place him under house arrest. Let's place him under house arrest. Genoa is doing some stuff against Aragon right now, which I am all for. Aragon has no allies right now either. What is this right here? Warmia. You are a vassal of the Teutons. Okay. Okay. How many more years do we have? 5? Ooh. Alright, Poland, how we feeling? I need you to get there. Then I'm gonna have to get you military access across all of frickin' the Holy Roman Empire, but hopefully just your troops will be enough to discourage France from attacking. Defrocked cleric. Yeah, hold the public trial. Need that loan. It's fine. It'll get paid off someday. Come on, guys. Lollard Revolt. Oh, no. Taking advantage of the shivering mood of England, thousands of Lollards have thrown their lot with rebels and risen up in arms. Although they have murdered the Archbishop and are making demands. Lollardy was a religious movement that condemned the excesses of the church, declared that the church should not own land, and even went so far as to argue that Christians should stop paying tithes to corrupt priests who charged people for services. These ideas were very attractive to peasants, and many of whom paid rent to the church. When a peasant revolt broke out in 1375, some of their leaders were self-declared Lollards who saw it as a rallying cause that could unite the peasants against their landlords. This was horrifying to the reformers who had made Lollardy popular, and to the nobility who had embraced its anti-clerical themes for political reasons. Many of them abandoned the cause, seeing it as a dangerous precedent. Every own province gets fanatics organizing for 5 years, giving the following effects: local unrest, 5 unrest in every own province, 5 unrest in Wessex, 5 unrest in Oxford. Sussex gets peasants organizing for 15 unrest. Time to do something about this, and let's not be too hasty. It's time to do something about this. Okay, so no revolts yet, but we're gonna have some revolts soon. How big are these revolts gonna be? 6k, 7k, 8k, 10k, 12k. Poland, how we feeling? Guys, we are friends. Let's be friends. You also would not accept an alliance? Council of Blackfires. Lollardy had gone from being one man's crusade to reform the church into a populist movement that wanted revolution. Now it was going further than simply demanding the church return to apostolic poverty. It also rejected traditional church doctrines like celibacy, arguing that clergy should not only be paid for their work and should not be allowed to participate in the government. The Church of England was eager to put an end to this movement and met in council in London to weigh in on them. However, the situation in England was still delicate. Although loyalty had inspired revolt among the peasantry, it inspired dreams of centralizing government among the nobility and still had powerful supporters. The Queen Consort Regent had to walk a careful tightrope between the church and Lollard supporters. One proposed solution was a compromise that would satisfy both sides. Declare individual doctrines to be heretical, but not the movement or the founder. This would seriously weaken it without leading to revolt. Declare Lollardy heretical and burn their leaders at the stake. We lose one stability. We get Fanatics organizing for 5 years. And extra 5 unrest. Declare specific doctrines to be heresy, but not the whole movement. Or declare Lollardy to be misunderstood. That may be the wrong choice, but that's the one we're going with. You guys all suck. That's what I'm saying. Stop being neutral towards me. Love me. Love me. Can take military tech a little bit early. I don't think I want to do that. What am I focusing on right now, Mill? The Lollard Petition. Lollardy was popular with the nobility, who saw many agreeable doctrines in it. Gathering support for their cause, a group of Lollard barons wrote a petition to the Queen Consort, nailing it to the door of the Parliament in London. They rejected the authority of the Church to own land or serve in government, calling for apostolic poverty. As part of this, they rejected the use of luxurious decorations of the worship of imagery. They rejected doctrines that had no biblical support, including celibate priests and monks, the authority of the Pope, the sacrament of confession, and even the transubstantiation of Christ's body and blood in the Eucharist. They demanded the election of priests rather than their appointment. In effect, the petition was a confession of the Lollard faith in stark opposition to the traditional Catholic Church. There could be no denying that it was heresy now, and no denying that Lollards had powerful supporters. The Queen's Consort Regent, it was a sobering realization that her policies were not working. Something had to be done about the Lollards. Introduce the Heresy Acts. I get religious unity for the rest of the game, lowered by 10%. That doesn't seem great. Or ignore the petition. And I can persecute other religions. For 20 piety. I think I'm good for now. No one in... We're not... Yeah. Pope appoints a new archbishop. Welcome him in. Hey, bro. How you doing? So on and whatnot. Another controversial religious head. I was also thinking about, who is Montfort allied to? Aragon. Never mind. I was thinking about declaring war on them. Although, Aragon is a bit weakened at the moment. Genoa just walked in and took all of Sardinia from them. -1. We're almost there. Come back from Venice real quick. I do need to embargo my rivals. Remind me to do that. Oh, one more month. Burghers demand privileges. Let's say no. Thankfully, we didn't lose any stability. That's always nice. France has declared war on Navarra. Should put them to war with Portugal. Back down to -1. Dang it! Should put them to war with Aragon as well. Yes. Aragon's probably going to get crushed in this war, but it does put them to war with each other. Always happy to see rivals fight. Renewed alone. Cool. Alright, back to 0. Lesser Noble angers its sides, which is very nice. At least back to being loyal. Something I should go in and check on is my court and education levels as well. Alright, Poland, please. Thank God. Yes, I will marry you. Alright, can I also ally Venice? I can. Just gain all the protection I can possibly get. Which probably isn't even all that great, but... at this point, we gotta take who we can get. Okay, apparently we can't improve anymore with allies. So improve with threatening countries. Oh, actually, you know what I need to do before I do that? Diplomatic insults. Ease the tension. Let's embargo France. I have a treaty with France, I can't embargo them. Let's embargo Aragon. Let's embargo Castile. Gifted that dude. Ruler is dead. Did our queen die? Or does... I don't know. Can I get money from the burghers? Only if I make them really mad. I can't demand support. Or I can't offer favors. Oh. But I still would put them at -1. Do I care about taking another loan? I kind of need this legitimacy and the prestige. And the Peasants' War. And a civil war. Fantastic all around. Make a generous donation for 8 legitimacy. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I could levy emergency taxes against the greater nobles. I would need to give them something first. Try to pay off these loans. Well, and also build my troops up. And I need to look at the port, which is shrinking slightly. Currently funding it for a ducat a month. The cutoff's probably 30. Ooh. Education is growing slightly. And our education sucks. Well, we're going to call it an episode right there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, not sure why things are moving around when it shows it's paused. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. What do? I feel like I'm kind of in a spot here, and I need to figure out how to not be in this spot. So how do you think I should get out of it? Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.